Leonard O'Meara's home in Derby in WA's Kimberley region is modest but full of heart and history.
Mum and Dad were so proud. They were probably the first Aboriginal people in town to buy their own house. Look at this photo here of Mum and Dad in the wedding. Oh, that's beautiful, eh?
In 2009, the pensioner was sold a home insurance policy when he visited the local branch of ANZ Bank. The policy was underwritten by QBE and initially an ANZ subsidiary.
Insurance was just a natural part of home ownership, and he paid his premiums every year. Dad's bedroom.
His daughters discovered just how much when the 88-year-old asked for help. His premium had jumped to $9,500, more than double the average for northwestern Australia.
All has to be redone. I actually thought it was a mistake. And when I saw that, I was absolutely gobsmacked. I couldn't believe it.
Over more than a decade, the Jaru man diligently paid $54,000. Since 2016, the policy's cost almost quadrupled. So
this veranda here has all popped up.
How are you, Maureen?
Financial counsellor Alan Gray is helping the family seek a refund and compensation.
Thank you.
Mr Gray has obtained an alternative quote with another insurer for $2,850 a year.
And you know, the funny thing is,
he questions if his client was charged excessive premiums, known as a loyalty tax, as a long-term customer who wasn't shopping around.
This would be the worst insurance rip-off I've ever encountered. I'm absolutely certain that Leonard paid a loyalty tax to QBE.
Mr Gray recorded this short video with Leonard O'Meara last September, shortly before his death. He claims the bank pressured him to take out the insurance.
They stated that I had to pay that insurance. Well, I didn't want to argue with it because the house was very important to me, so I paid it.
His family is demanding answers about why the insurance policy was so expensive when the house is worth so little. A recent valuation estimated it was worth no more than $175,000, mainly for the land.
How do they charge an aged pensioner this amount of premiums for a home that we don't even know the value of?
QBE denies it ripped off Mr O'Meara, saying his premiums reflected the risks and benefits of the policy, which was for full replacement, and that rebuilding would be more expensive to meet current standards. ANZ would not comment on Leonard's case, but insists it gives clear advice to customers about insurance products, taking into account their financial situations. Leonard's experience points to a concerning national trend. Rising premiums are pushing more households to go uninsured or into financial stress as they struggle to afford cover.
1 in 8 households in Australia face insurance premiums that is more than a month of their income. That's about 1.24 million households.
Actuary Sharanjit Padam says you can save as much as 50% by shopping around.
There is likely to be a better deal out there for you.
How much will that...
Alan Gray and the family are calling on corporate regulator ASIC to investigate. While the recent loss of Leonard O'Meara remains raw, his family is determined to pursue his alleged mistreatment.
I think they took advantage of my dad because of his age, his vulnerability, his loyalty. We feel so grieved and so hurt by what they've done to Dad that we're definitely going to continue this fight with them.